Hello, hello, once again, fellow meat-based operators. It is I, Armadillo, and with me, of course, is someone who just recently did their run, but is going to be commentating with me, Baldric.
Hi, everyone.
How's
Good
it?
to see you again.
How's it going, Baldric?
I'm just cooling down, getting a drink.
Yeah, probably feeling very, very proud of yourself that you beat my score.
It's just one of those things. That score's
Yeah.
going to be beaten again.
Yep, we'll see. All right. So with that, you all know whose run this is. Very special one, of course. Jeditobiwan versus FifthSkip. We've already shown the Siege Showcase today, so we will not be showing it again. And with that then in mind, let us jump into the contestant stage. Jedi, FifthSkip, welcome.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Jedi, how are you feeling for this run today?
Oh, great. I didn't practice until this morning, so typical me stuff.
All right. FifthSkip, how are you feeling?
My last practice was yesterday. I ended with 71 health, so I'm just raring to go, you know.
All right.
This is going to be really great.
Yeah, this is going to be a fantastic one. Anything to say to each other before I let Putty take over?
Best
No,
of
just
luck.
Good luck, yeah. Good rules, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Baldric, anything else to say?
No.
All right then, awesome.
Just Make it look good.
Yeah. All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Putty, I will let you take over, and we will be now jumping into the commentator stage. All right. And with that, we are just anything else to say? Waiting for the for their streams to synchronize.
Make it look good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Putty, I will let you take over, and we will be now jumping into the commentator stage.
Alright, last step of the way, and then I'll let you off. We will have to do the rerolls. As I said earlier, you get
This should
3
be a pretty good
rerolls.
run, I
If you
think.
roll a
Yeah,
duplicate
no,
gun,
definitely,
this
I
does not
agree.
count
I mean,
as
it's
two
going to be
reroll
quite
counts.
exciting. FifthSkip already
are
has a
good with
nightstick
gun, you
here
like
as a
to know
melee
very
weapon,
clearly
which
that
is,
this
of course,
a
just
weapon
one of the
choice.
most
And
ridiculous ones.
between rerolls, just give me about 5 seconds so the Twitch
Putty
delay
is
can
Yeah,
get
it's
so that
just
I'm on
giving
the same page as well.
details to
On that
Jedi
note,
and
please go
FifthSkip.
for your first reroll.
One of the more overpowered weapons.
Oh dear lord, FifthSkip rolled the mag 7.
I'm going to reroll.
That's going to be a reroll.
Yeah, that's going to be a reroll. Jedi's
That's be a
also
reroll.
Jedi's also
The mag
rerolling
7.
on the Hunter 44 there. I mean, the 44 is nice,
You
but
don't necessarily have to announce the weapon to your
against the
opponent.
They're
revolver,
better weapons.
That
yeah,
was a
no,
power
there's
move.
They're
definitely
I
better
did it.
starter weapons.
agreed.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Jedi's got
Alright.
the MRAD.
About that one.
I will withhold if
I'd
this
go
is
with that.
the true
Yeah.
roll or
Jedi's
not.
nodding.
Maybe it's something else.
So,
But yeah, okay, so you're good
Oh.
to go. I'm gonna wait for
Oh,
Jedit
Is
to.
Jedi actually
I'm
going to
gonna
reroll the
reroll again.
MRAD?
Okay, that's your.
He
first.
is! I thought he would have kept the MRAD. I'm guessing he's not having the stomach for bolt action. Jedi's now got the option. He's taking the Operator 1911. Is that the Operator or the Tactical? I can never remember
also
which
a
one's
mag
which.
7.
that's the tactical.
That's the Tactical, right? Okay. That's
Alright.
slightly disappointing because I was going to say then that would be really fitting given that we are
Anyway,
on
thank you
Operator
very
Ori.
much for your patience and your time. On that note,
I'm just as FifthSkip
I
is
wish you the best of luck. I will
staying
definitely
with
go
I
for
his
it.
yeah,
Mag 7.
I
Once
just
again, if you need
noticed
any
that he is
assistance, just let me
keeping
know in
the
any
Mag
visual
7,
shape or
which
form so I
is
can catch on to it, and I will be
quite surprising. This
Thank
is
you
going to
very
be
much.
very interesting. I think
Good luck.
FifthSkip is
Good luck.
in a very hyped mood for this. Jedi has rolled and FifthSkip has now started. So we're just going to be bumping up their audios a little bit.
I mean, it could just be that FifthSkip is sticking with whatever he gets.
Yeah. I mean, or
And-
we could be seeing the makings of a legend here.
It's not the first
Yeah.
person to end up doing a run with the Mag 7.
No, definitely not. Jedi's got a
Sorry,
1-point
out of the
shotgun.
way.
Oh dear lord, that is Anton already smiting him once again. I think Anton is just trying to make it as hard for Jedi as much as possible by giving him some really sucky rolls. FifthSkip, though, on the other hand, has rolled himself a 357 Deagle. One that's going to be quite handy. And Jedi has
Jedi straight into hold number 1.
straight into hold 1, so we're going to be focusing on Jedi while FifthSkip is sorting out ammunition. Jedi's identified 4 targets in terms of static encryptions, already putting that 1911 to work, popping their meds. Baldrick, how are you thinking then about our 2 contestants?
Jedi definitely seems to be off to a better start. He's got a pistol he likes.
Yeah.
Chose it from the start. The shotgun, just take it or leave it in the first round.
Yeah,
If nothing else, it lets you roll shotgun ammunition.
yeah. Status have now spawned for
That's
Jedi while
2.
FifthSkip has just started. That's 3, and that is 4.
5.
Still 1 more. There's 5. Jedi miscounted.
Oh.
I think he took at least 1 hit or 2. FifthSkip just putting down a lot of fire on with that Mag 7 at the moment.
So, Jedi's problem there was he didn't keep in mind all the encryptions were going to spawn. You've
Yeah.
got to check.
Statics have now spawned for FifthSkip.
2 there, and just the one at the back.
Yep. FifthSkip only had 3 to deal with on that one, so it was a little bit faster, but FifthSkip did take a couple of hits though during that.
Yeah, but it's early days. You
Yeah.
can take some hits early on, you can get that health back again.
Yep.
No problem there. Jedi has just rolled with the shotgun. This
Yep.
time being the tactical spaz
Yep.
with the rail on top.
That's definitely going to be good. Taking on swarm encryptions. I think he's probably going to keep that more or less now for the rest of the run, especially when it comes against agiles.
As a node cleric, yes, it
Yeah.
does very well.
Yep. FifthSkip just replenishing his health at one of the supply points. Jedi making his way to Yellow Pit Room. I think there's a supply point there he's got.
So one thing you do have to take note of is that this seed has a lot more smaller, tighter holds
Yeah.
than the previous seed we did for the preliminary round.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So you haven't really got the space to use the shotguns as much.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if you are using one, you do want it to be a nice, quick semi-automatic.
Yeah, so
In my training, I've tried out using the AA-12, and it's tough
Garden spawning
in quarters.
yeah. So FifthSkip is rolled himself a sight to put on his Deagle, which is already bringing up the tactical factor. Jedi also rolling a Smith & Wesson 626. But it looks like he's quickly glossed over that and is now already in J hallway.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 hardened encryptions as he's identified and trying to eyeball SO6 spawn positions and already popping them heads. FifthSkip also as well. These contestants are more or less neck and neck in terms of their pacing at the moment.
Yeah, there's not much between them. We should probably see that change as we go. It could be that one contestant just races into the final rounds and overtakes.
Yeah.
We've seen that happen plenty of times, although more often we see that gap just increase.
Yeah, and as we're speaking, Jedi getting a really nice clear there with the Spaz 12 tack. FifthSkip also got that blinged up Deagle is just... I'm going to say that's blurst, but hardened encryptions have now also spawned, getting some precise shots in. Not so precise on that, having to double back to take on SO6 and Hans. That was a really quick shot though.
That was a really good shot,
yeah.
Although unfortunately he wasted time having to go to it.
Well, compared...
You do need to keep an eye on those clouds.
Yeah, I mean, comparing that against the Spaz 12 though, where Jedi can just point in the or just shoot in the general direction, FifthSkip was a little bit disadvantaged there by comparison.
Yes, although his clear was technically very good in terms of the shooting.
Yeah.
Very, very good shooting.
Absolutely.
Hitting on point.
Both of these contestants at the moment have really got good accuracy at the moment. Jedi there getting all 6 shots down, but running out of ammunition, having to quickly swap over. Maybe losing a couple of seconds there to swap over to the Spaz. But still a quick time regardless. Jedi has now completed hull 2. Yep, hull 2, thank you.
And they're up. Oh, he's using the Mag 7.
I mean, it's the best option he's got in comparison. A little bit awkward having to run out and then swap mags. Yeah, no, this is taking a bit longer than Jedi's, but still done regardless, and still well done to FifthSkip.
I think I'd have just stuck with the pistol, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I would have agreed.
Quick to reload.
9
Semi-automatic.
round mag as well. FifthSkip now dual wielding with said Deagle and the nightstick, so I think he's going to get into some melee action like you were in your run.
You enjoyed that, did you?
You know, I forgot to ask about that actually, but I'll ask about that later, because, like, just why, honestly? You were just, like, acting like a psycho. FifthSkip, though, getting some really nice headshots there, just plinking these SO6.
And the 6-point AR, that's a very good roll at this point.
Is he going to go for it, though? I don't know, or is he going to assess his options first? Funnily enough, both contestants actually have the same supply point. The same room, actually, as well. FifthSkip already knocking some heads over with that nightstick. His accuracy with the Deagle one-handed is really good right now. But Jedi has just rolled a P90. Oh, dear lord. Now there is a really good opportunity here for Jedi to get some mega high scores during this run. And I think, conversely, FifthSkip is contemplating going for the 6-point AR. And he's got it. Oh, and he's got himself the... is that the SR3?
I can never remember the name of that one.
I want to
see it.
I want to say it's the SR3M. Yeah, we're already seeing Thickness correct his predictions for Jedi going all the way up to a 197. 197 is absolutely possible with the fact that he has a P90. Did you get to see what ammunition he rolled, Baldric?
I didn't know. I was starting a quick prediction poll.
Ah, thank you for that.
But to see who will win between the two of them. No, I didn't quite see what ammunition that was. We will have to see if we can spot it or work it out. I was going to say that FifthSkip's gone back to using the Deagle.
To very good effect.
Would have done the same.
Yeah, very good effect.
I'm
though,
not
I
a fan
might
of
add.
the rifle.
His one-handed usage of that Deagle, even though it is 357 and therefore lower recoil, still getting those heads like it's no trouble at all, really.
Yeah, personally, I'm not a fan of the SR3. I'm just glad it
No,
doesn't come up very
I
often.
agree. I mean, Jedi, I think, has got the better role here. FifthSkip, though, moving up to Yellow Pit Room, taking a little bit of fire, maybe struggling a little bit to finish off those Soul 6 with the SR3. Jedi, at the same time, coming in, though, from the other side. We're seeing quite a lot of almost mirror matching going on here between these two runners. And with that, though, FifthSkip has just joined in. Jedi is just about to start. Yep, there it is, so we don't need to move, focus at all.
They are seconds.
Yeah,
apart in terms of pacing.
this is absolutely intense right now. Jedi absolutely destroying cover. FifthSkip just trying to mag dump into a I believe that was a shield so sick then. I think Jedi's
Jedi
got...
might have AP.
He might have APIs. Oh dear lord, he's on fire! Jedi's on fire! Oh dear lord, he needs to use his health, otherwise he's going to die! Oh my...
No, he's okay, he's okay.
Oh my god, that was...
Doesn't do that much damage.
That is absolutely scary. A very prominent runner. Jedi already taking more hits though at the same time, but clearing out those encryptions in the end. FifthSkip though not having too much trouble with the Mag 7. Wow.
He's doing fantastically with that thing.
I'm really impressed as well. Jedi though almost getting flambéed there. That was incredibly dangerous. That must have been a ricochet from the API rounds.
Yes. I was going to say, he definitely has some sort of AP round, seeing how long it took to destroy the cover earlier.
Yeah.
And then the fire just clinches it. It's got APIs in there.
So,
which, to be fair, is a very, very good round.
yeah, I apologise for the outburst there. I may have blown out some people's headphones with my yell. It's either incendiaries or API.
I know you are having flashbacks to the last tournament where we had a couple of runners die to ricocheting API rounds.
That's why. And as we were saying, that Jedi just completely gone through the swarms with no effort whatsoever. FifthSkip's as well, just seconds away. Really pulse firing with that SR3 and getting some really good accuracy on that as well. Meanwhile, I am just
I'm impressed.
Yep.
Yeah, standard health actually has quite a lot of leeway, with 5,000 health as opposed to the 100 you get on a one hit.
Yep.
Can just about survive getting put on fire.
Yeah.
So you can almost survive getting set on fire on a one place. It doesn't do that much damage. He's down to around about, what, 80, 70% health?
Yeah.
It just really can shake the player when they get set on fire because
I mean,
there's nothing to do with
Yep, recursives are now spawned for
Curses
Jedi.
are up for Jedi.
Yep, that's 1, 2, and 3 again, very, very quick, even though it was a little bit awkward in terms of his positioning. And with that, Jedi has completed all 3. We're going to maintain focus on FifthSkip as he just finishes now. He's not far off now himself, taking on those 4 Soul 6 coming in from both locations. Oh, getting a nice shot. Recursives are now spawned. Oh, getting a bit of a...
One behind.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice double hit as
done
well.
taking that one round the back.
I'd say...
That was a very good clear of the second one.
I would say they were both comparable in terms of speed.
Yeah.
That FifthSkip doing some weird spinny thing. I think that's one for the highlights.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
Jedi's got an option for a grenade launcher. I doubt he's going to go for it.
This is going to come down to how quickly they are in the 5th holds.
Yeah,
The first 3 holds, there's not much in it.
Yeah,
I don't think.
I think we're definitely going to see a real deciding factor in terms of their tactics as well, because as you were doing in your run in Purple Room, you were sitting on the ledges. I don't know whether Jedi is going to necessarily do the same.
I only sit in that corner for the stealth, because it gives you the view over the room.
Yeah.
Entire view of the room. It's better to be closer to the middle, to be surrounded by the So6, everything else. But I feel it's the stealth and the agiles that are going to make or break it, these 2 runners.
No, definitely agreed. 8-point option as well for the assault rifle that FifthSkip is contemplating, but he's going for the laser instead? Yep, he's decided to go for a laser, but I don't think there's any mounting points on it. He
doesn't have any rails.
He might be saving that then for the 5th hold when he gets himself some more points. I would have taken the 8 point.
Unless he gets the 6-point
Oh,
PR.
this is a mirror match indeed, because Jedi just rolled the SR3 as well. What are the odds of that happening?
And a tactical foul on FifthSkip's side.
Oh wow, yes. So that's probably what he's going for the laser rail for as well. This is some weird mirror matching stuff going on. If Jedi gets himself a foul for hold 5, my brain's gonna like just implode at this point. Oh dear lord. When wait, has Jedi kept that super shorty as well the entire time?
Oh yeah, Jedi doesn't like selling guns.
Ah, that's surprising. I thought he would have been recycling them to get as many points as possible.
Depending on how you structure your run, how flexible you can be in terms of what you're willing to accept in terms of weapons, you really don't need to use all your points.
Fair enough.
If you get some unlucky rolls and so on, you might end up using more.
Yeah.
And that's what they're there for.
Alright.
So I guess unless he's really feeling the pressure, he won't really feel the need to sell.
FifthSkip doing a bit of a almost traditional H3 reload there with the foul where he puts the spare mag on top. Almost as if like he wasn't aware of mag retention reloading. Which is a bit odd. I could have sworn I've seen him do mag retention reloads.
I don't think I have actually. In the Mag 7, he's been reloading manually.
That's a good point.
So either he doesn't know or he doesn't like to use.
Yeah, no, that's also fair as well. Jedi though, still ripping it up with the P90. I mean, Jedi's pretty much set currently in terms of weapons. That P90, if he decides to pocket load it, which I don't think he has been doing. Yeah, no, Jedi prefers to manually load the P90. Props to him.
Yes. Come on, the guy known for his reloading videos isn't going to pocket reload a P90.
I mean, well, when you put it like that, you just make me sound like an idiot now. With that though, FifthSkip is now gone into Purple Room. Jedi is still just slowly making his way in and clearing it out, but we're going to be focusing on FifthSkip at the same time. FifthSkip electing to take up the top platform position, getting some good punches and good accuracy with the foul. Even though he's only got that 10-rounder, his accuracy, I think, is more than making up for it.
Yeah, with the battle rifle, it's punchy enough. You only need to land one shot unless you fail to penetrate armor.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the recursors are up for the skip. One down.
I think there might be one around the corner. He's still trying to look. Yep, I think both of them are actually around the corner. Oh, more or less the same spawns that you had, Maldrick, during your run. But he got some really good shots there.
The problem is, if you're up the top, you can't see around that corner.
No, definitely agreed. That's why I like to stick sometimes either on the center platform or sometimes on the ledges.
They're both taking it as a position.
That's also true.
Ledge.
Yeah. Oh dear, Jedi's taking quite a bit of hits here. He's still got one more to take. He's taking quite a few scout shots, but he still manages to get it in the end.
He's on just under 3,000.
Yeah.
He's fine. He needs to avoid taking more hits like that.
Yeah.
But it's far from the end of the world.
Yeah, true. Jedi's accuracy and FifthSkip's accuracy are almost on par at this rate. It's actually quite impressive how comparable both of these runners are in terms of skills. Stealth has now spawned for FifthSkip. That's one, that's two. Still searching for other ones, making sure it's above him. That's his third. Again, the corner from that, taking that top platform, but still really good accuracy and decent time, even though he did lose a little bit.
Yeah, once again, both players are using the top ledge. It feels like a strong position. You've got the high ground.
Yeah.
Jedi's stealth are up.
Isn't it? Yep, he's still looking for those. Isn't it a little bit ironic how you were saying that that Jedi has the high ground? Sorry, I had to do it.
There we go.
But either way,
sorry. Yeah, Jedi had exactly the same with two stealth encryptions around that corner.
What is going on? Are they like? Is Anton like engineering some type of like randomization hashes or something? No idea, but whatever it is, it's wildly impressive. It allows us as well to really have good comparisons of both of these runners with wall.
Yeah, and they're very close.
Yeah, definitely.
They're performing about the same with the surprise of
Yep. Agiles have now spawned. FifthSkip has swapped over to the SR3, missing quite a bit on one of those encryptions. Getting the other one though, having to swap back to his Deagle. Oh, just missing it, but it did end up close to him, so did lose a little bit of time, but not that bad at all.
Okay, let's see how Jedi does in comparison. Oh wait, is that just not?
Agiles have now spawned during the middle of a reload. He's swapping back to the spaz. This is why he kept it. That's one, that's two, and I'm gonna say maybe like 1 or 2 seconds faster than FifthSkip.
Yes. That was a faster agile player.
Yeah, no, agreed.
I was just surprised that he wasn't penetrating on the Sosig with the
yeah,
armor.
I noticed that too.
Has he switched away from the rounds he was using before?
You know, I wouldn't blame him, especially after that close call that he had.
Yeah, like I said, on standard health, the main thing that getting set on fire does is spook the player.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe Jedi has kept to default FFJ at this point to not have the same problem that he had where he almost flambéed himself. FifthSkip
So I
clearing.
think Jedi has the slight edge right now in terms of score.
No, I agree as well.
Anything could happen in the fifth hold.
Yep.
We can't necessarily call it right now.
Yeah. Also, it is a little bit of a thingy because we just saw Jedi selling guns.
Well, there comes a point where you're carrying too many.
Yeah. Jedi now also clearing T-Hall while making their way to their supply points.
So this is their last opportunity to basically touch up their arsenal for the final comp.
Yep. And another 8-point AR option with a 4-point suppressor option though as well for FifthSkip.
But Suppressor, he's got the option for the defense sausage.
Yeah.
Both, in my opinion, would be really good options for him.
No, definitely.
He
Agreed.
probably wants to use those points to extend his magazine though.
Yeah.
As long as his last
again.
supply room has that option.
Yeah. Oh, Jedi taking just a couple of hits there. He's got himself an 8-point battle rifle option, as I believe FifthSkip also does as well. But it looks like
You
FifthSkip's
can't
going
afford it though, that's the thing.
He's going for attachments. Flashlight.
It's not the worst.
Is he gonna go for something else? He's picking.
He's buying a flashlight.
He is buying a flashlight. I mean, it'll
Okay.
help. It'll help in the dark corners. Not that he'll have to deal with any.
Yep, you can't put anything on the Mag 7. I mean,
Yeah, no.
it does work as a...
Oh dear lord! Isn't the contrast though
Is
just
it?
gonna? Isn't the contrast on that just gonna whiten out the sight?
red dot. A little bit.
Oh my god! I called it!
Close in.
I was joking as well. Jedi's also got a foul. Are you kidding me with these rolls? What is going on? Why are these guys getting the same rolls now all of a sudden? I'll tell you what though, it is great to watch. Like,
That's RNGesus for you.
RNGesus, absolutely.
FifthSkip is in hold 5.
FifthSkip is in hold
Right,
5,
let's go.
so let's go in and see how he does with that flashlight. I doubt he's... Oh, actually, no, it's surprising. He can actually... Oh my god, I think they've got the same red dot as well. What is going on? FifthSkip doing some really quick whipping shots with the foul. He hasn't extended his magazine, so...
It's definitely a different red dot.
Oh.
FifthSkip has a red dot. Jedi's using the same optic as from the start.
Oh, yeah, true. Although Jedi is getting a magazine extension, I believe, for 30-round mags. Stealths have now spawned for FifthSkip. That's 1, that's 2, there's 3. That's 4,
Oh, on
5.
one.
He's still got 1 more to deal with, I think. Or 2 more. That's 6. Oh, he's losing a little bit of time here. That was 8.
Oh, we're
he was,
done.
yeah, he was doing really good then, but I just think because of the amount of amount that he had to deal with there, that was a little bit annoying.
Yeah, the reload didn't help either.
Yeah, Corgi, don't jinx it. If Jedi rolls a flashlight now, like, I might have to take a lap, like, honestly. Although, we are getting some senses of deja vu, because Jedi has rolled himself the X50 drum mags for the foul, which is also what he had during last year's First to Worst on Phase 1. Which is pretty funny. Or was it
How do
Phase...
you remember that sort of thing?
it was phase. No, sorry, it was Phase 3. Trust me, I've got a really large memory, and I've been watching those videos constantly recently as well. Although with FifthSkip now on speed meet, God, putting on a light show there.
Yeah, he's racing around.
He really is. He is quite twitchy at the moment as well. Like he's really reactive on those Sosigs. Like not even taking a chance to win. Agiles have now spawned.
I mean, that's one thing that the flashlight does do. It's a poor man's laser.
Yeah.
You can aim center mass on lights.
Yep. Oh, he's having to swap over to the SS3. He's taking quite a lot of fire here. Not too many hits just yet though. Just gone down to 3,000, 3,200. He is losing health quickly. FifthSkip having to swap.
Eat his health. He's
Yep.
cleared one with the pistol.
Oh, and just
Last
cleared
one
it.
done.
Cleared them with the pistol.
Oh.
That got a little bit. That got a little bit
A little
dicey.
bit hairy there.
Yeah.
A little bit hairy.
But now hopefully he'll be able to relax slightly a little bit, but not too much, because otherwise if he gets hit with
Jedi's in.
if he gets hit with a double A12, he is done.
I mean, that's pretty much a given. If you get...
Oh dear lord, getting super close with a double A12.
Yeah.
Oh, he took a hit. He's down. FifthSkip is down.
Oh no!
He got
Oh.
taken out right at the end with a ending with a 165. Oh man, that was heartbreaking. Oh man. Well,
Right.
we'll come back to FifthSkip in a bit, but we're going to focus now on Jedi. Oh, that was
Clearing his stealths.
clearing stealths. I don't think he has as many to deal with as FifthSkip. No, definitely didn't have as many as FifthSkip. I think he was. Oh man. I mean, I'm just going to quickly mention about FifthSkip. I feel like he just really rushed it in there to try and hit those Source 6, and it just didn't work out. Those 8A12s are just unforgiving.
Yeah, it was the fact that he was getting swarmed by them while trying to hunt down the Agiles.
Yeah.
If he just managed to get that last shot off on that last Agile, I think he could have done it.
Yeah.
He just not taking the hits and no opportunity to escape from
Yeah,
them.
Jedi maintaining decent control of this speed meet round at the moment. He doesn't have any power-up Soul 6 of his own, but again, anything can happen. He's got the X50s, he's got 762. I think his ammunition is standard, but should rip through Soul 6 no problem.
He's maintaining control without too much effort here. He's just waltzing around.
Agiles have now spawned. He's swapping back to
switching
Spaz.
to Spaz.
There we go, that's one.
No.
Oh, missing.
Oh.
Oh, he's missing quite a few shots there.
I
did-
called it earlier. I said it could be a bit too tight to use shotgun effectively.
Yeah, no, you definitely were. You were right on that. But, oh, just
And
managing
he's
to
cleared
get
the
that last
Agiles
one.
though.
Yeah.
Foul coming through where the shotgun didn't.
Yep. A little bit slow, but at this point, I don't think it's going to matter because, well, as long as Jedi completes actually this final hole, then he'll be safe.
Well, he should be safe now. The survival through to his next encryption
Yeah.
should be enough points to see him through. Of course, doesn't know that.
No.
He's still going to be looking to get a nice quick clear on this recursive.
No,
Not recursive,
definitely.
regenerative. He's actually quite close to the centre. We could get some long legs off this one.
Yeah. Also, is it bad as well that I just realised a bit of an irony with FifthSkip's name?
Not a good spawn.
Yeah, there you go. That's a thought I kind of wish I didn't have. But anyway.
We'll get back to that later then.
Yeah. Jedi still maintaining control against those heavily armoured So-6.
I mean, once you get rid of the Agiles and you clear out of the speed meet, the So-6 have armor, but they come a lot less frequently. You've got a lot more time to think about what you're doing, to
Agreed.
plan, and
Jed-
to react.
Jedi, I think, just trying to maintain control on this one last wave of So-6 before getting ready to take on the regenerative. Regenerative's now finally spawned a little bit further away from optimal position. He's got not the best pattern in the world, but it
That's
doesn't
cleared.
matter. And that is Jedi.
Yeah, just straight
cleared.
through.
Yep. And with that, can we quickly see what score he has? He has a 195, 520. But with that survival, I think it's safe to say that Jedi has accomplished this.
Yes.
With that, we are.
We're going to be,
Yep, we'll be jumping into
we're going to be
the
seeing Jedi
stage.
go through.
We will be now jumping
Alright,
into
alright. Hello,
chat
hello,
with the
you two.
Hello.
with the contestants.
Hello.
Mic on.
FifthSkip score in comparison, which is 169,510, an early termination, and the fifth hold before, before the regenerative encryption spawned. That is 177,985.5 points. This means Jedit, you advance into the next round of the winners bracket. FifthSkip, it's not over for you yet, though, because you will be ending up in the goulash bracket to take on an opponent that will be down there with you shortly. So it's not over for you yet. You still got another shot to take.
All right. Jedi, congratulations on that run. Did get slightly dicey at a couple of points, but of course went through as always. FifthSkip, commiserations on that. You were doing fantastically well. Can you tell us a little bit about what happened there at the end?
Yeah, I mean, I should have had it, but I mean, I just choked. I didn't realize that the shotgun behind me was still alive, and it was just like a lot of enemies at once, and I didn't have enough like mag size, maybe something like that. But I just kind of panicked, and I didn't like think it through.
Yeah. Either way, though, I
Yeah.
mean, your accuracy before that awful situation was completely on point. Like me and Baldrick were both saying that your accuracy was yours and Jedi's accuracy was pretty much comparable. So yeah, high
As
compliment.
was your pace through the holes.
Yeah, you guys were maybe 2 seconds behind, apart from each
Right.
other. So that was quite fantastic. We already have some questions at the ready. So the first question, of course, is by Druids Union. Why horseshoes?
We don't have an answer to that question, do we? We know why hot dogs, because why not? But
I can answer that with another question, right? Why hand grenades? Yeah, no, one of life's greatest mysteries.
Yeah.
Okay, Cessna asks Jedi, how scared were you when you caught on fire?
I was terrified. I don't even know how it happened. I'm assuming there was a Sosig underneath me, and that just reinforces why I don't take incense.
Yeah.
And I should never take incense.
Yeah, mate, I was actually panicking for you as well, to the point where Raindrop 184 has said that I think the announcer call of Jedi being on fire needs to be a channel point, Redeeming Jedi's channel or something. Tell you what, I'm down for that. Just let me know if you decide to do it.
Absolutely.
Go on, Baldrick.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. From Davos Seaworth, fifth, what is your favorite gun and why is it the Mag 7?
Oh god, yeah. I don't know why I took this thing. It's always like a better idea in my head, right?
Yeah.
Until I remember there's no stock and I really I can't handle the, aiming of it. But yeah, I probably should have just trashed that thing up at some point.
Tell
Got
you-
like a point back for it.
I tell you
but,
what though, you say that, but you were putting in some work with that Mag 7.
Yeah, it was a good backup. When I
Yeah.
had a Desert Eagle, that wasn't even my backup.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Baldrick, you want to go for the next question?
Okay, Comrade Cowboy asks, why Anton?
He makes the best ones, that's why.
Yeah, it does. Moving on then to Hoytastic's question. Jedi, did it hurt to sell your guns for points?
Yes. And wanted to keep all of them. I need to keep all of them all the time.
Yeah.
Thickness asks, for both of the contestants, what's the gun that you will never take?
Never take for like starting out on Operator Ori or just like in general? Because
I guess in general, but starters are probably the ones that will come up most as answers to this question, I would say. But go ahead.
Mag 7.
Oh, wait, that reminds me actually as well. Something really weird was going on between both of your runs. You guys were getting more or less identical weapons at the same time. So, straight after FifthSkip got the SR3, Jedi, you then also rolled the SR3. And then FifthSkip, you rolled the FAL with 10-round mags. And then after hold 4 Jedi, you also rolled the FAL, albeit with 20-round mags. Like, at that point, my brain was like, what is going on here? Question for FifthSkip by FreddyMan2020. How long did you play Take and Hold?
I've had this game since like 2019, and I think I only started taking hold last year, probably, like getting into it and getting actual high scores. Because before that, I just couldn't complete it, and I was more like fun just going around in the sandbox. But especially after this tournament, I'm taking it a bit more seriously. Yeah. It's recent though.
All right.
Okay, so Ridius asks, what was your "yeah, I handled that well" moment for each of you?
Boy. I just being on fire. I didn't scream.
Mate, I was bricking it when I saw that. I was like, oh my god, no, please don't let this happen again.
Yeah, Armadillo was screaming for you. Don't worry.
Probably like last hold when I was dealing with the agiles, I think I pulled out the SR3. That was me like totally panicking. I didn't think I was gonna make it through that, honestly,
Yeah.
because I was just thinking I'm gonna get bogged down, but I made it through.
Yep.
FifthSkip, for me, it was your handling of the Ardens.
Yeah.
Just running around shooting them one-handed with the deagle.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I thought that was really, really good.
Yeah. No. That
I
was
kind of forgot about that.
that was really class. That. Question from Comrade Cowboy. I'm guessing this is aimed at Jedi. How was reloading the P90?
I have grown to be okay with it. There was a bit at the start where I was debating on using the quick belt reload or the slung reload, but
Yeah.
I'm all right with it. It is what it is. It just has character. That's fine.
All right. Oh, we've got I think one more question currently. Baldrick, do you do the honors?
No, go ahead.
Okay then. From Shiny Crit. Fifth, what's the thought process behind taking a flashlight?
I didn't know what else to spend it on. I just wanted to like get something, and maybe if I focus on the center of it, I can like point shoot kind of. But that was just kind of useless in the end.
You know, it's funny
I
you
didn't know
mentioned
what else to
that
do,
because
yeah.
Baldrick did mention it as we were commentating on your run that the flashlight is effectively a poor man's laser.
Yeah.
So
Especially because you can see the texture of the center of it.
yeah.
You can kind of use it.
All right. Well, I think it's safe to say, gentlemen, fantastic runs to watch from the both of you. Well, if it's the fact that it's just spawned a new sound alert for Jedi, I mean, I would say that's a pretty decent one at that. But thank you both as well for your participation. Puddy as well, thank you as well for your moderation.
Thank you.
Baldrick,
Thank you guys.
do you have any final words to say?
No, just thank you to both runners. We shall see you in the next round for either Wiener's round 2 or indeed the Goulash 2A.
Yep.
Look forward to seeing you run again.
Yeah, no,
See you
agreed.
guys.
So, good luck.
All right, and with that, the next run that will be streamed is RP versus Beep to Bleep, which is happening like in about
Pretty
10
much
minutes.
10 minutes from now.
Yeah, in about 10 minutes. And I am commentating on that as well. All right then. Well, don't go anywhere again. 3 in a row. So yeah, stay tuned for that one as well. Yep, Comrade Cowboy basically sums it up. No breaks. But for you guys, of course, always definitely take a break, get a cuppa, get a hot dog, get something. All right, and with that, on behalf of the First Worst team, thank you all very much for watching.
Peace.
Bye. Peace.
So yeah.